I love it because I mean these are really good guys and they're smart and they're sound and stuff. It's the internet lingo. It's being able to find people that need your help or need your tutelage or something, or maybe the help or the tutelage just fucking it kind of helps, and maybe people end up essentially what they end up doing is like if you have a cost for your program type of thing, you have it like where it's paid for by like the company or it's paid for by people's insurance. So how are people paying for your stuff? If they're paying out of pocket for your stuff, okay, yeah, that's probably level one. Level two and three is when you start having it being paid through people's like insurance, like a physical therapy, right? The physical therapy office, they don't have people unless they set it up that way to fucking be out of pocket or something like that. It has to do with like it's being paid through people's insurances or it's being paid through people's like companies and stuff like that. And so, a firefighter, I don't know if people know this, like an EMT and stuff like that, or different things. You could be military and stuff like that. If you're required basically for your vocation to be physically fit. So you get not only free membership to one gym, you probably don't get every gym, but you get all the gyms. You get basically options. I got fucking one in Simi Valley. I got one in Northridge I can go to. I got one in TO I can go to. I got one in Camarillo I can go to. I got one in fucking Agora Hills I can go to. Different spots and different gyms, and even the recuperative ones. A lot of these things will be paid for. You don't have to fucking pay out of pocket for it. So you're saving money just by fucking joining the government organization. Basically, that requires you got to be fit. You got to be able. You got to do martial arts. So you're a cop. You gotta do a form of like you gotta hit some fucking Muay Thai and learn some fucking rear naked chokes and like become good at that if you're a cop. I think if you're doing it right, you probably want to do that. I mean, yeah, you might have a background where you're decent enough at it, but always good to do. Always beneficial. Not that you have to fucking use it, but the fact that you're training and practicing makes you more formidable and creates greater respect levels. Not that you're gonna use it. You shouldn't have to use it. Okay, but the internet lingo is like you gotta hop on the program. You got to hop on the program, and I love that. I think it's great because hey, you're making a business for if you have something that you can fucking get people to want to do. Like for me personally, I don't have a really issue with motivation of like working out, so I don't really need that. I don't really need to hop on the program. But maybe if I wanted to like win an Ironman competition, now I got to hop on the program because that's more like higher up. But just like going to the gym, I don't personally need that. Some people do though. Some people do actually fucking, they may need that, okay? Paid for by insurance, paid for by the company that they work for, maybe is like a way. How are they going to afford it? Because they might need it, okay? Hop on the fucking program. Just go to Equinox every day. It's a day. It's like going to school, basically, okay?